you know, I'm Chickterian. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm a Chickterian. Like, what is Chickterian? I'm like...
Hello everyone, welcome to the Lovin Show. My name is Casey.
My name is Simran.
And Shareena's not with us, but we are joined this week, guys, by an internet legend. Welcome, DvlzGame. We're Ahmed and Rashid.
Hey guys!
Oh my god, thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. I'm excited about this. Since you guys like asked me to be here in the show, I wanted to come like 1 week before, but because of the traveling and everything, I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, just to introduce you, you have hundreds of millions of hours worth of views across multiple social platforms, and you seem to be a legend on all of these platforms.
Thank you.
Can you just like briefly describe what you do?
I like to create content. That's what I want to say. Since I was a kid, since I remember, I used to either draw, paint, or try to do music, try to do something. And when I got the opportunity to start my own YouTube channel like 10 to 9 years ago, I wanted to do something else, and I wanted to show just my gameplay to my friends. Okay. And I never knew that it will get views, it will get that. And if I go back to that moment, getting my first 50 views, it meant the world to me. Like, oh my god, 50 people watched it! What's going on in this? And I thought it's just like my mom, like refreshing the page over and over. It ended up like growing and growing and growing, and it led me to different roads in my life.
How many followers do you have now in total? Do you have any idea?
I think over millions, because I have multiple YouTube channels between Twitter, TikTok, all the social medias, and then talking about the views itself, talking about this. Like, I know on my YouTube channel, the main YouTube channel, I have over 100 million views. That's only on one channel. The second channel has over 40 million, I'll say. And then if you're gonna combine Instagram and TikTok and all of this.
So does YouTube have the most views combined?
Yes, yeah? I'll say that. I'll say that. And now TikTok is going there. TikTok is like, I have videos that have over a million, and it's just like
you just showed it to us, and oh my god, people watch it for like 500 hours accumulated.
I have a video that people watched for over 2,800 hours.
2,800 hours? Oh my god.
How did you do that video?
The one I showed you, like me in Dubai Mall, it was, I shot it with Dubai Mall. It was like for TikTok, starting for the summer, and for the whole Dubai summer surprises and this. And when we filmed it, I thought it's gonna get like 100,000 views.
Oh, only.
And now if you open TikTok, it's on the main page of TikTok. So if you go to the hashtag Dubai Summer Surprises or the Dubai Mall, this is the first video that you'll see. My video is before like even the Dubai Mall video, and it's so weird. That's why I love the platform. It feels like you feel as a content creator, you're more appreciated, and you feel like you're more connected. That's how I felt when I started YouTube, and now that's how I feel like with TikTok.
That's when you know you've made it. Seeing all the views. So you're also a jack of many trades.
So I'm cheating right now. I'm taking everything and taking it like, yeah, I will do this and that and that. But I also cook. So yesterday, yesterday I learned how to do sushi. I don't eat seafood.
Where's the sushi?
I can make you one now.
Please
I can make you sashimi. I can make you whatever you want. And yesterday I spent like 3 hours learning how to do sushi. I love to learn. Like in life, you need to practice. You need to learn. You need to evolve yourself. Even if you don't like the thing, you have to open your mind to learn. So I don't eat sushi. I don't eat seafood, but I made sushi, and yesterday, like everyone there in the set, like ended up eating all the sushi. I went for the bathroom just to wash my hand, and when I came back, I made a dish. We called it the rainbow sushi, and it's filled with flowers. It's the most Instagrammable like sushi plate.
But can you eat the flowers?
Yes, it's eatable flowers.
Edible flowers.
Yeah, you know how we have Miracle Gardens here in Dubai?
Yeah.
I think it was inspired by Miracle Gardens because it's just like a dish of sushi and then flowers.
But then you just ate it.
Yeah. I went back, it's just like a few flowers left. And I wanted to snap it, I wanted to post about it. Like, we have it on video, so at least I have a video of it.
So what's your signature dish?
I'm sure you visited Sean Connolly before at the Dubai Opera before they closed, right?
Yeah, it's a beautiful restaurant.
I had a dish on the menu under my name. It's called an fried chicken. I worked with Sean Connolly. I love Sean. He's an awesome person. I met him the day of the opening, like the soft opening, and we sat, I think, and talked about food for around like 2 hours. I went and came back, and when I came back, he asked me like, "Do you want to do something?" I'm like, "You know, I'm vegetarian." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a vegetarian." Like, what is vegetarian? I'm like, vegetarian means like I eat vegetables and chicken, and your whole menu doesn't have any chicken.
That's very unusual.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
It's seafood and steak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't eat steak and I can't eat seafood.
So you only have chicken and vegetables.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's like, should we go to the kitchen and make something? We went there. We had kitchen stuff of laying around, chicken and duck oil, duck fat, everything. We put stuff together, and we ended up having an fried chicken.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So you're like a foodie. You're a social media platform extraordinaire. Tell us, like, where do you think our eyes will be in 10 years? What platform will we be using? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch?
Twitch will always be there, and YouTube will always be there, because video is a king, right? That's why we're doing this. It's gonna live.
Hi guys.
It's gonna live as a live stream, and also it's gonna live as a video by itself. And whether you put it on Instagram or Facebook, you put it on even WhatsApp as a story, it would live there. It would live there. But I think things will evolve. It's all about our short span. Like, people now care about the reason why people watch that video for over 2,000, I think, because it's 20 seconds. And they're like, we're just losing 20
Short
seconds.
Time span.
Yeah.
20 seconds, I'll watch it 3 times. If you put a 1 minute video, people will watch the first 20 seconds. That's why,
That's
like,
true.
now, if you see a trailer, they will put like at first like a teaser of the trailer. If you watch like a foodie like talking about food, he will show you what he's talking about before even going through. So it's like we live in a society where teaser is better than the content itself, because people like to be teased, I think.
Yeah.
and they like to see what they're gonna see later on. That's I think what will happen. I think it's all about doing it shorter, but doing it faster and doing it better.
Amazing. You're obviously a master at doing that.
I try.
Humble.
I try.
Tell us though, I really want to talk about your voice content creation. Like, you're in Disney, you're in Marvel. What's going on there?
It started, I think, with when I started like doing the YouTube things. Disney contacted me and they wanted me to do voices. It was for Epic Mickey and then Disney Infinity and for other projects. And my first project with them, it wasn't even me talking. It was me like doing all the humming, climbing. You know when you hear in a video game or animation or even in a movie, you hear like a bad guy die. Mm-hmm. I was doing all of these.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you start by dying like in the studio like 60 times, like oh, that's it, over and over.
He's good at that.
and then you do like all the sounds of like opening a can, like and then,
Ooh.
yeah.
Can you do a Donald Duck?
Like I can. The easiest thing for Donald Duck, and if you have like kids around, I will say going like for this voice, it will be like.
Wow, that was so good. Sounded the same.
Yeah, each character has its own personality, and you can twist it and you can tweak it to yours. But Donald Duck will end up like ruining the way you talk after, like, because he's like. And then you have to. But I love each character. For me, I love to go like with more serious voice, like in a world filled with villains, one man. Like you go deep, or you can go like, hey you, I don't want to go there. No.
So cute.
It depends on the character, and I just.
Oh, very cool.
The reason why I wasn't here last week is because I was in like Beirut doing voices for Angry Birds.
The new movie?
The new movie. I can't reveal which character.
Oh, you have to do one voice. Okay, fine. Don't say the character, at least do the voice.
Okay, all I can say, one of the lines is me eating a worm, and that was the first thing that I recorded for that character, and it took me like 20 minutes because I kept on laughing because you see your character, and I swear the character looks like me. It has my hair.
Oh my God.
He's so chubby.
Does he have the beard?
No, well, maybe because he's a bird, right? Like if he's covered with fur and everything, it looks like he has it. But the hair, it's me.
It's him.
So it felt like a natural fit when you got the job.
And when Sony, when Empire Movies like contacted me to do this, I was so happy to do it. I wanted to do Spider-Man into Spider-Verse, and for me that was like the best movie that ever dubbed to Arabic in our region in the past like 5 years. So to go and do that with the studio, with the same guys that did that thing, it was really an honor, and I wanted to do more with them. So doing Angry Bird, that will lead for me hopefully to do the other thing, maybe Spider-Man too. Well,
Yes.
Fingers crossed. Oh, so what platform? Oh.
I like that. Like, what platform? Tell me, what platform?
We just didn't go like 10 minutes talking about this, but out of all the platforms that you use, what is the most time consuming for you?
Like, it's different. Consuming content or creating content?
Creating content.
It will be YouTube because you have to be more polished and you have to. I have a video that I spend around, I'll say, I have it with me here, and I spend around 15 hours like cutting and everything, because you know when you're doing live and you're doing content that you end up like cutting later on, like all the and the short moment and the jump cuts. I did like a 40-minute video, and it was supposed to be split on 2, and I ended up like trying to cut every and short. And that took me like around like 15 to 16 hours of me like doing that.
15 to 16 hours?
Yeah. And I never posted that video also.
You didn't post? Oh.
That's a lot of times like you reach a point where tomorrow I'm filming that with PlayStation. So I'm heading to their offices. They're going to edit it. So thankfully someone else will do it. But it's my idea. It's all my work. But in the end, sometimes you need to bring someone with you to ease the work. To make it easier for you, and I love to collaborate. I love to do that because it's opened a lot of new doors, a lot of new windows.
That's amazing.
TikTok actually seems like it's just 20 seconds, but I'm sure there's a lot of work and planning that goes behind it, right? And editing.
There's a video like I think I posted it on my Instagram. It's with my puppet, and it's me doing like a music with him. And that took a lot of time because it's all about the timing. You have to time the beats, and then you have to time also the motion, and you have to time his hand also motion. So his mouth, his motion, the music, all of it together. And I'm the one who's filming it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, and the lighting.
Wow. So I think you hit the nail on the head. It's not easy. And like your Instagram feed looks amazing. You have done some incredible things. What's like a normal day for you? Is there a normal day?
A normal day will be me sitting at home sleeping.
The dream day.
That's true. But I consume a lot of content to create content. So I like to see what other people do from different. I'll jump and see what people in Tokyo will do for TikTok or in the US. For YouTube, I'll like it depends on the content. So for example, if I'm talking about the new console that will come for gaming, PlayStation 5, that will come maybe next year. So I'll read all the news for me to create something because I want to educate people with the content that I'm creating. But if it's a funny video, it's a different mindset. It's a different mindset for me to work on that and how I will like create the idea, write the idea, and you know direct the whole thing. So it's a different thing I think between one platform to another, and consuming content on YouTube is different than consuming content on TikTok, different than consuming content on Instagram. But a normal day for me is about, I'll say, it's weird.
Just meeting Chris Hemsworth,
yes.
chilling with the Avengers stars.
I danced with Miley
What? Where is this video?
The same day I met her 3 times. I love working.
We're talking Miley Cyrus.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love working with Disney because with Disney they open a lot of doors for me, whether it's voice acting or doing other things. But one of the things that I attended most of the Avengers premieres, like either Thor as that in Los Angeles, because I used to live in Los Angeles. It was easier for me than flying 16 hours to attend something. But I remember one of the premieres, maybe for Thor or something, I met Miley in one of the after parties of Hollywood after party, where everyone's like, there's no paparazzis inside, no one is there. But I had my publicist that was assigned to me from Disney Middle East, and she was like, do you want to meet Miley? Like, Miley Cyrus? Yes. Hannah Montana? Yes. Okay. She took me there, we talked and everything. So that was the first introduction.
Amazing.
Then,
How was she?
she was so sweet.
Yeah?
She was so sweet. She was down to earth. She was laughing. Liam gave me like a look. I think it's like, what is he doing? Like, because at that point, Chris wasn't there. I met Chris before, but Liam, I never asked him for a photo. We only said hi and never talked. And my whole focus was like, Miley, Miley. Miley. That was the whole conversation. Yeah, it's just like a tunnel vision, you know, when you, like, it's not even a television, it's like tunnel vision, like it's just one line aside.
Amazing.
So the second time we met, it was also for another Avengers movie, and it was like, we chat and everything. The third time, it was for the last Avengers, it was Endgame, and everyone's there. Everyone, like, you talk about Robert Downey Jr. I sat on the table and ate next to Robert Downey Jr.
What?
The weirdest thing is that for that movie, like for the Endgame, I'm sitting here, Scarlett Johansson is sitting here, Robert Downey Jr. is sitting here,
Wow.
okay, Chris, Liam, all of them are sitting here, and I'm sitting here, okay. At one moment, like, Scarlett cried, and I was like, if she's crying, I'm gonna cry also. Like, I started.
Fans of the movie are just like, what are you?
And then, like, all of them, like, laughing and everything. I forgot about the movie for a second. I was like, yeah, they're here. Like, they're here watching with me. It's surreal. So, like, a lot of these moments, even if you went,
That's crazy.
I went through them, like, for a long time and attended a lot of things. I met a lot of, like, awesome people, famous, but for me, the people that I connected with and is like had moment with, like, always stick with me in my head. And Miley, one of them, like, because after all of that, like, there was music and they were playing like music from the movie, and she was dancing. So I took her hand, like,
So casual, I took her hand.
yeah, we danced, and then after that, I was like, can we take a photo? She was like, yeah, and we took a couple of them, and I posted one. Yeah, and the photo is live, so you can hear the conversation that was before. She's like, I'm not smiling in it. Like,
Okay, these wild stories. But you're making everyone there jealous, and especially us, because in the beginning, oh, you want to say something?
that was the most shared photo, like,
The one with
for me
Miley?
this year. Like, on direct messages, it got over, like, I think 8,000 shares. And I was like, why people are sharing that
I
photo?
wonder why.
But like more so your content and things like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're making us pretty jealous because we found out you're opening a bakery.
Okay.
So do you want to talk more about the bakery?
Let me explain this. It was for the challenge. I said, if I'm old, I'll open the bakery because it's the 8 challenge. But
Didn't you just say in the beginning that you're opening a restaurant?
because it's old.
No, like in the beginning of the interview, didn't you say something about opening a restaurant?
No, I will open.
You will open.
I will open, but I
Long-term plan.
Long-term
plan.
Maybe with
Oh.
Sean. Maybe with Sean, because Sean now doesn't have a restaurant here. So maybe we're gonna have our own chicken restaurant together.
We'll be like first in the queue.
Chickatarian.
Chicken. That's it. Copyrighted.
Oh,
Don't take it, guys. I feel like we could chat for days. I really do. I've still loads of questions, but we're kind of short on time. So, but we have a game.
Okay,
Yes.
I love games.
so will Taylor swiftly move on to the game? What? So the game is called Tell Us What You Really Think. We're going to give you a few words and you have to quickly tell us like what's the first thing that comes to your mind when we give these words to you.
Should I close my eyes? Should I look at
You
the camera straight?
Yeah, whatever you want. So the first word is Disney.
Love.
Gamers.
Passion.
Beard.
Mind.
Avengers Endgame.
I wish it didn't finish.
Oh, same. TikTok.
A new thing.
Airports.
Flying all the time.
Mornings.
Where the time that I sleep.
Chris Hemsworth.
Awesome dude.
I thought you were going to say in the way.
No, that's Liam.
That's Liam. Hey Liam. I'm just saying. Yeah. Next couple like Ahmed
Watch
and
out.
Miley.
Watch out. Okay. Fashion.
Fashion. Street style.
And Dubai.
Home.
Oh, cute.
And that was amazing to hear like a brief insight into your life.
I thought that we talked just for 5 minutes. Or I talked for 20 minutes. I don't know.
But those were some wild stories.
Yeah, I can talk more. I can tell you more.
Off camera.
Okay.
We'll keep it.
Let's keep it rolling. No, this was seriously cool. Guys, we're live on Facebook every week with our Lovin Show, and stay tuned, we're going to post this on Instagram tomorrow.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Like, share everything, do
Yes.
all of that thing.
And swipe up and swipe left, right.